Good evening and welcome to our October 8th Burlington Public Schools Weekly Update. I'm Assistant Superintendent Patrick Larkin along with Superintendent Dr. Conti. We had 2 positive cases of COVID-19 this week that resulted in 12 close contacts in our schools. With Test and Stay up and running, we were able to keep many of these students in school. We did have some challenges with the first vendor doing the testing. We are starting with a second vendor on Monday. The new vendor has promised additional staffing and therefore an increased capacity to test more asymptomatic students across multiple schools. Our goal continues to be keeping as many students in school as possible.
As we prepare for a long weekend for Columbus or Indigenous Peoples Day, the conversation surrounding how we celebrate and/or recognize our history are on display all over the country. These conversations can include Confederate statues and can be heightened on certain holidays. This coming Monday is one of those days, and I think it is a model of future conversations that we'll be having as a school district. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Our history is more complex than can fit into a rhyme many of us were taught in elementary school. There were significant and horrific consequences to this discovery that are factual and important to learn, along with the rhymes and romanticized stories of exploration and discovery. As someone who identifies as having Italian heritage, I need to accept that Columbus should be recognized for both the good and bad he was a part of, and that he does not represent me or all Italian culture. Although often left out of curriculum, this dual role is true of most historical figures. I don't think efforts to include facts about this history is an attempt to cancel him out, only that other parts of the story, less flattering parts, are as important for students to understand at age-appropriate times so that they can make informed decisions. After learning a complete history, I hope the discussion surrounding what to call the holiday will be fact-based and less contentious.
Our Let's Talk About It series is going to begin October 20th. The Burlington Education Foundation is partnering with the district to host a conversation on diversity, equity, and inclusion, facilitated by our Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, Ray Porch. This event is scheduled for the evening of October 20th between 7 and 8:30 p.m. If you would like to attend, please fill out the form at bit.ly/Let's Talk Burlington. That's bit.ly/Let's Talk Burlington. And you will be sent a link for the meeting.
Finally this evening, talk about busing. We have received a number of requests for busing changes over the first month of school, and we appreciate everyone's patience as we work through these challenges. A number of routes have been updated based on requests made by families. There are a number of minor changes that involve adding stops to some routes. These may have a minimal impact on pickup times. We encourage you to review the bus lists posted on our website at burlingtonpublicschools.org/departments/transportation. We're hoping to implement some of these changes for Tuesday. Again, thank you and have a great long weekend.